best friend A had liked a boy, and I think B had hooked them up, right? But A and boy didn't work, but B really liked boy. And now that they broke up, B is dating boy, and A is upset because how the fuck did you hook us up? We break up, and now you with him, and now I got to see y'all together. Yeah, that's fucked up.
I did this, you tried that. You copy me, that's my swag. That's my style, give it back. 3 words, I said Trish.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? So I know y'all are probably cussing me out because there is no messy Monday. I was out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday I just wasn't mentally there. Like, I wasn't depressed and I wasn't sad, but I just felt like my body was there, but I wasn't. And I didn't want to do a messy Monday forcing myself to get up and do something that I did not want to do. And then it don't turn out good. And maybe during the week, I'm not making a promise, I might touch on some of the mess and the drama that, you know, went down in a side video. We'll see. But today is That's Your Story. If you don't know how this goes, you send me a 1-minute video, no longer than 2 minutes, to the email right here to That's Your Story. That's THATS YOURSTORYY@gmail.com. I prefer you to have a video of your face so we could, you know, get more of a connect. And it's like, oh my God, this is what's going on. Don't send letters because, yeah, it's no point. We're not going to read it on the show. Okay, I'm not going to hold you guys longer. Let's go on and get into the first story.
Hey Zoe, I love your videos and love you. I need some advice. So I got my friend and her boyfriend together. I have his number because she asked me to get it for emergencies only. I've never spoken to him through messages or through a phone call. Only through seeing him in person with my friend. So one day he calls my phone.
Nope.
I'm freaking out. It must be an emergency. All of a sudden he's going on his love confession. Kyra, I'm in love with you. I only got with your friend. She's ugly. I only liked you. You so pretty. Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, thanks, but no thanks. Hang on. What's going on? She's calling me delusional and a liar and trying to sabotage her relationship. So in my head, I'm like, I'm going to help you prove to you that I'm not lying. I was doing it to be petty, but also doing it to be a good friend. So I call him back. But this time I record the conversation and I'm milking it more. I'm like, why you think I'm so pretty? Why you like my eyes? Why you want to be with me? Record the conversation, send it to her. She says I'm being delusional because now I'm trying to risk her relationship and I'm trying to sabotage their relationship. I'm trying to make him cheat on her with me. And I'm the reason why them two got problems. I just need to know, was I being a bad friend or no?
Okay, so my ratchet advice, fuck her nigga. Fuck her man. Cause obviously your friend ain't a real friend. Cause a real friend would see that you trying to sit here and tell her what the fuck going on. So since she don't want to believe you, bitch, I'm gonna show you. I didn't want him, but I'm gonna get him. Your man wanted me, bitch. I wasn't even worried about him. What I was trying to show your stupid ass was that you sitting here wasting your time with a man that don't even want you. But okay, girl, let me go on and fuck this little dick real quick and send him on back to your stupid ass since you don't want to believe shit I'm trying to tell you. Ho, I don't want her, but I can want her. You know what I'm saying? But child, no, for real. You fucked up by getting that number. I don't get none of my friends' men's number. I don't want it. I don't want to text him. I don't want to be his friend. If you need to talk to me through her. Talk to me when we see each other. I don't want no type of connection because stuff like this can happen. Men are sneaky and they do that. And for him to be so comfortable doing that, he has messed with one of her other friends before. Because ain't no way you gonna sit here and be like, let me just try to fuck with one of her friends, not thinking that they would tell the friend. But see, he knows his girlfriend because he knows that she ain't going. She ain't going for what you finna say. So your friend is just delusional right now, child. She delusional. She think everybody want her man when they don't want her man want everybody. And until she actually wakes up blindly in lust not love, then she's gonna continue to keep getting played over, and that's nobody's fault but her own. Because like I always tell people, a man is only going to do what you will allow him to do. If she would have shut it down in the first place, or if she would have shut it down when you told her, then he would have stopped. He would have been like, damn. Because now it's gonna feel awkward when y'all go places, y'all hang out. She gonna think whatever you do, if it's looking at him, sitting by him, walking past him, she gonna think you at her man. So it's gonna feel uncomfortable. And then you're gonna have to be walking on eggshells because you don't want her to think that. But if it's any relationship problems, tell her, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Don't talk to me nothing about you and him. I'm not hanging out when you and him hang out. No, keep yourself away from it. So therefore, nothing can fall back on you in any type of way. And shouts out to you for being a good friend, bringing it to her attention right when it happened instead of waiting. You get what I'm saying? Because some people like to wait and be like, oh, her man like me, but I don't want to tell her because I don't want to mess up their relationship. And don't let nobody stop you from being who you are and being a great person. And that's your story.
Hi, Zoe.
Hey, baby.
My name is Janae. I am a very big fan. I watch you all the time. So my question is, okay, so I'm gay.
Oh, okay.
And I don't really know how to tell my mom, but I sort of already have. And
obviously, you're on the show.
I've told my friends before I want to tell her, and they're all just like, go ahead, just tell her. Like, if she really loves you, then she'll be okay with it. But right now, me and my mom are not on good terms. So what should I do?
Okay, so my ratchet advice is, Mom, hey, she's gay. You just saw her on the show. I hope none of your cousins, your nephews, your uncles, your brothers, your mama's co-workers watching me because, hey, you're caught in 4K. Real advice, you've just told your mom now. Mom, if you're watching, I hope you continue to love on your child, to support your child. As you can see, your child obviously cares about your opinion and how you view her. And I hope you take that into consideration with your choice. Mom, I just hope you listen to your child, understand your child, continue to love your child. And I feel if you were to turn your back on her or to be upset, it would devastate her. Maybe this was God's way of leading you to tell your mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell people, tell your parents when you're ready, because everybody's parents not the same. The way my mom and dad accepted me doesn't mean your parents are going to accept you. I always tell people, tell your parents when you're ready for whatever outcome it's going to be it they cuss you out, call you faggot, I hate you, I hope you die tomorrow, or it's I love you. You're still my child. Are you going to be strong enough to accept the fact that, oh, I might be alone, or they might go run and tell the whole family? Just be ready for whatever. So I say tell her when you're ready, and not right now when y'all are not on good terms, because we don't need to add luggage on luggage on luggage, okay? Fix that first. Whatever's going on between y'all right now, fix that. Give it time, you know what I'm saying? And then bring this to the table. You know, you don't want to throw a lot of things on the table at one time, because everybody can't handle a lot of stuff at once. Some people get overwhelmed, and now it's like that reaction they would have gave you when they were good might not be what they give you when they already have the we ain't already good and now you want to tell me this bullshit. You know, it's like they might not have given you that reaction. So I wish you the best, friend. I hate this. I hate that the LGBT community has to come out or tell my mom, hey, this is what I like. This is who I am, because you don't see straight people growing up being like, hey, mom, I decided to be straight. I could have been gay or whatever, but hey, I'm coming out as straight, mom. I don't know. I hate that the LGBTQ community has to feel like we have to come out and tell our story, or we have to worry about being accepted for just being who we are and loving who we love. I think that is so fucking shitty. But friend, no matter the outcome, I love you. There's going to be a world of a lot of other people out there who are going to understand your story and love you. So if it don't go the way that you expect it to go, know that there's a lot of groups out there. There's a lot of other people who have been through what you've been through that you could reach out and talk to. I don't know the numbers, but I'm sure they're out there. If anybody in the comments know, please put them out there. Just know you're not alone. You're never alone in this world. There's always some type of resource or group or something that you can go lean on. So don't ever feel that you are alone in anything in this world, okay? I love you. I wish you the best of luck. I pray that your mom opens her arms to you with acceptance. And child, come back and tell us how it went. And that's your story.
Boom. Basically, best friend A, best friend B. Mind you, we have a girl group. Best friend A, B, and C. Best friend A, best friend B, they've been best friends for a minute, and then we're all just friends. We have whatever. So best friend A, I liked this boy, and they were friends, and she started getting emotionally attached, so then she stopped liking him because things went left in the middle of that relationship. Situation, whatever that was. And then best friend B, she was like, guys, I'm starting to talk to this boy. Mind you, best friend B, she wanted to set up best friend A with him, and now she's dating him, and now every single time best friend A sees them together, she has no choice but to be supportive. So she doesn't know what to do, what to say, but she's just too sweet. And I'm just like, girl, no. I get it. We love her. That's our best friend. We don't want to cut her off, but that's not okay. And she would have seen that if she was a good friend. What should we do?
First of all, my ratchet advice is they need to get rid of your confusing ass because, bitch, you're confusing me and you probably confusing them, and they all just like, what the fuck? I'm still stuck on A, B, and what B did to A, and where is C? Are you C and is he D? Like, at this point, you're the problem. I am just playing. Okay, so from what I gathered, best friend A had liked a boy, and I think B had hooked them up, right? But A and boy didn't work, but B really liked boy. And now that they broke up, B is dating boy, and A is upset because how the fuck did you hook us up? We break up, and now you with him, and now I got to see y'all together. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, B is a mess. B sneaky. B was probably messing with A's boyfriend when they was together, and that's why they ain't together. Because how did you just feel so comfortable to date B after you got with A? Why didn't you just date B when you was single before you even met A? And why did B even hook him up with A if she knew she wanted him? Or maybe B didn't want him before he got with A, and then she saw how he was treating A and liked him and hung around him and saw his personality. Now she like, oh shit, so she's sneaking. She was texting him when he was with A. I'm telling you, I know what's going on. Because I've done that before. I didn't text the person. Let me clear that up. I had hooked somebody up with a person because I didn't know how to tell the guy that I thought he was attractive. Well, clear that up. I was dating someone at the time, but the guy met me. And when the guy met me, I had to tell him I had a boyfriend. I'm like, hey, I have a boyfriend, but I got a friend that I think you would be good with, knowing that I thought he was attractive. And if I were single, I would have tried to pursue something with him. But because I was in a relationship, I couldn't, so I put him with my friend. Boom. A couple of months later, me and my boyfriend break up. He's with my friend. I'm just like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? So they whooped in, you know, whatever the case may be. And now I'm over here like, fuck. So then they break up. I don't go with the guy, but I start flirting with the guy. And now my friend is upset and like, what the fuck going on? Were y'all fucking while we were together? And I'm like, no, we weren't. But now he's single. So I get it. And it's not right. So I feel best friend B, if she's gonna stay with the guy, I just would do it away from friend. That's still fucked up. Because that was your friend's boyfriend. And I don't know if they, you know, did the hoochie coochie, whatever. That's fucked up. Cause like, yeah, that was best friend's boyfriend. And even if you did, and then, yeah, you hooked them up, bitch, you messy. I was messy. I know I was too. Yeah, it's best friend B fault. If I were y'all, I to be real, that friend is not a friend. I'm reading myself. Well, I was a friend. Cause I didn't best friend. Best friend A needs to separate themselves from B until they can really understand, are we really truly friends? But sometimes that person, look at me trying to clean it up. But sometimes maybe you and that guy really weren't men. You can't make that up. No excuse, Zoe. No, that's wrong. There's so many more men in this world. Why would you go with somebody that your friend dated, even if it didn't work for them? But that could still be your soulmate. And then you missing out because you trying to keep a girl code. What y'all think in the comments? She wrong for dating him after the friend. And yeah, they need to watch her because she probably would do it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think y'all, I'm trying to make it sound good because now, you know, like sometimes you get like a, what's the word, an epiphany, or like that's when you come to a realization. Now I see how I could have made my friend back then feel, but they kept me as a friend because, you know, I really am a good person. We were just young and stupid, which is not an excuse, but now I'm seeing how bad it actually looked when I did it to my friend. Me and the guy never dated. We just started flirting. So yeah, we never dated, but or did anything. So now I see how not good of a friend I was. So I'm just gonna keep it real. Your friend is not a good friend because that's something you don't do to a friend. You know, somebody that you say you care about. So if you both decide to pull away from that person because trust has now been broken, loyalty has been broken, you know, lies have been shared. So it's like, how can you have a friendship if all those things are being done? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should give your friend an ultimatum, like, hey, either you stay with the guy or you choose friendship. No. Or y'all can just all be mature and be like, hey, girl, go with him. Because how you get him is how you're going to lose him. And then y'all just know how to move around your friend. And you do it like that, girl. And that's your story.
Hey, Zoe, longtime supporter. Love
Hello.
you so much. So I've been with my husband for almost 11 years, coming December, and we've been married for 7 years.
11 and 7. Okay.
Now, here's the issue. So I rerouted my whole life from Canada to Barbados just to be with this man.
Uh-oh.
And obviously I was going to stir up some issues with my family because they really feel like I just threw my whole life away. Whatever. Now, his family feels the same way as well, and they're like pushing for me to go back home. And I'm wasting my life because like jobs right now in Barbados is really, really scarce. So my husband is always like in and out of jobs, and like it's really hard. But my main thing is, if I'm working here and substantially like pushing for us to be okay financially, why is it an issue for his family? I never understood that. I feel like everybody's like, oh girl, you need to go home, you need to go home, you need to go home. But it's like, how is me going home? They're making it seem like me going home was gonna be beneficial for him. Like, I need your advice. How do I get them off my dick?
Okay, my ratchet advice, fuck that bitch ass family. Bitch, I'm not dating you, and you're not dating me, and you're not dating him. So what the fuck we got going on ain't got shit to do with you and your sorry ass. Fuck that family. If anybody wanna fight, y'all know where the fuck we live at. Push the fuck up. I beat mama ass, granny ass, sister ass, auntie ass, anybody ass that wanna get beat. Bitch, I'm beating it because I'm here and that's my man. I've been with him for 11 years, married for 7. What the fuck you got to say about it, bitch? When I won here, you didn't have a problem, but now that I'm here, you got a problem. What you need to tell me? What's going on? What's T? Was he dating somebody else before I moved down here? Now she can't come around, but I'm here to stand. I'm not going nowhere. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That's my ratchet advice. But my real advice is, friend, don't let them stress you out. But what it sounds like is he telling them things that he's not telling you. Because sometimes men will vent to family And then the family will be the one stirring up the mess. Because like you said, jobs are scarce and you're trying to make things work financially. And maybe he feels when you were back in Canada, because you said y'all were dating 11 years, married for 7. Were you down there the whole 7? Or did you just move down there? Because how was y'all? Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 4 years y'all were just doing long distance. And 7 years y'all been together in Barbados? Because if that's the case, then they don't need to say anything. Because what I was going to say was, if you're freshly down there and y'all were doing, long distance for those years and you've only been down there for a year, maybe he's going to them saying, oh my God, it was better when we were separate because I could just take care of myself. Now I got to take care of her and me, and I don't got it like that. Because money, that is one of the big reasons why marriages and things fail, because people don't know how to deal with that as a team. You know what I'm saying? But if that's not the case and you've been there, I don't know. Maybe does the family want him to be with somebody who's from Barbados and not a girl from Canada? Sometimes them people be like that. They want somebody who's from the islands, who's one of them. I would just say focus on y'all. Talk to your husband. That's your man. At the end of the day, nobody's input matters but what's going on in that home. You know what I'm saying? If he is okay and you are okay, then whatever the family is saying don't matter. He's not married to them. I don't care what they feel. And if he's allowing family decisions and how they feel to affect what's going on in home, then friend, y'all might need to sit down and talk and see, is this relationship and marriage for us? Because how are you allowing family to tell you what you and your wife gonna do and how y'all life is supposed to go? Don't they got husbands and wives? Shouldn't they be worried about what's going on at home? Why are you worried about this house? This house is my home, not yours. And if you're willing to say, hey, babe, I'm okay to do what it takes to make this work financially, he should understand, well, damn, I got my woman. I got my backbone. She's going to stick here. She's my rock. And he should understand that. One thing about it, I'm not going to be second to your family, because that's not what it says in the Bible, baby. It's supposed to be God, then your spouse, then your children. So, yeah. All right, honey. And that's your story. All right, you guys, that is all I have for That's Your Story. Make sure you send your stories to thatsyourstory@gmail.com. If y'all feel that I left some things out that I could have told these individuals, don't be hesitant to put it in the comments and help each other out. We are a Zonavia. We are a team, and what we do is we build each other up, honey. All my answers aren't going to always be right, so that's why I have you guys here to help us out as well, because you've probably been through this situation. So a Navy supports each other, we build each other, and we don't let our ship sink. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Like I always say, God only made one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will. And until then, cue the music.